This is the 8 stages of the real estate business, right? So this kind of shows where you're at in your business based on your volume. And this is going to show you some of the bottlenecks that you're experiencing. So for those who are doing, 26 to 48 deals, you're kind of that solopreneur. Maybe you have one assistant, but it feels like you're on the roller coaster ride of, yeah, I have business. No, I don't. And so, but we find a lot of agents here kind of stuck, right? Their biggest problems is marketing and the sales process, right? And so this is basically what we teach. We teach you how to have a true marketing system and then a sales process on how to actually take people through the entire sales process. Getting an admin assistant is going to be really important. But as you go into that, having 2 and 4 people on your team, like you need to have a listing manager. You need to make sure, like I got a TC after my second deal. I was like, man, that is not the best use of my time. So if you're a real estate agent and you're still doing TC work, I don't care if you're a brand new real estate agent, you should not be doing TC work. That is not the best use of your time. And that's just the truth. And no one's ever going to do it as good as you. No one's ever going to do it as pretty as you. Like all the stuff, I get it. But the truth is, it's just not the best. Like, think of it like this. Would you rather be doing TC work, or would you rather be sitting there watching your kid play the sports game, not have to worry about, your transaction? Like, it's just a no-brainer to me, right? If it's not to you, then maybe I understand, like, those things have to get done. But I've also heard it is when you hire somebody that's maybe 70% as good as you, and then you hire 2 people that are 70% as good as you, now it's 140%, and that's 40% better than you, right? So it's important, guys, to be able to figure out how to leverage your time, where your bottlenecks, all that kind of stuff. So you guys can screenshot this or ask for it, and we can send it to you later. But this kind of shows you where your bottlenecks are and what's going to allow you to kind of be effective with your time. And as you grow as an agent, what are some of the bottlenecks that you're going to experience? What are some of the things that you should be doing? So this right here, this is important, guys, right? So this shows you your low leverage, mid leverage, and high leverage activity. If you were to print this off, figure out what are some of the things that I can hire? What are some of the things that I can delegate? What are the pieces like that I could do to get some of this stuff off my plate, right? Like, never, based on where you're at and where you're trying to accomplish, like you should have a goal of like, hey, by the end of Q1, I want to make sure that I get a listing coordinator. I want to make sure that I have a closing coordinator to be able to take some of this stuff off my plate. I want to have a buyer's agent by the end of Q2 because I have so many leads coming on that I shouldn't be handling these.